Coming off a loss in Chicago and Los Angeles.
And Trent, as we take a look at what this Denver defense, as you can see, their last 7 games, they have 8. Sean Payton has to be pleased with what he's seen.
Coach, good evening. Thanks so much for the time tonight. And after starting the season, turn around.
I think the number one thing has been...
Okay, so the season. So how has Vance Joseph changed things?
Joseph needed to get used to, so that was the first. Then there were some personnel changes. P.J. Locke has played well. Opposite Pat Surtain, which is a tough spot for. A lot of times you have a terrible game, coach will bury the football. Has showed it to his team recently. Them for how far they come, how much further they can still go.
Joseph in San Francisco, and to that point, he's a time. He understands exactly how to talk to guys.
He's sort of using like a therapist technique.
And I'm told that the people that have been there for both regimes, and that is certainly being shown this year. Yeah, the return of Baron Brown, the biggest difference for Denver, be cleaned up, and that Denver could absolutely.
Triple header in a game with playoff implications. It's the Denver as our backdrop tonight. Happy holidays, everyone. With Trent, Bengals winning and the Colts winning, the Broncos need to win.
No better way to wrap up the day of NFL
staggering toward the finish line here.
Lost 2 of 3, and you say staggering, but got to remember this offense is in the top 10 in almost every major category, and a lot of it is due to Jared Goff and the numbers he's been able to put up. You also have to understand the silver lining I'm looking at is their 2 losses to Green Bay and Chicago in the last 3 weeks are division opponents that they played earlier in the year, and they beat earlier in the year. It's always harder to beat a team twice. That's what happened. I really like this offense, and to get the offense going, they want the run game going, they want the play action pass. Amon-Ra St. Brown over 1,000 yards receiving on the season. Only 5 catches the last 2 weeks. They need to get him involved tonight. And the rookie Sam Laporta is one of the best tight ends in the NFL.
He is indeed hitting historic numbers. The Broncos are just a game back at Kansas City in the West.
Well, and they're doing really well with Russell Wilson. The way he's adapted to the offense that Sean Payton has put in and what they're trying to get done already has more touchdowns than he did a season ago. And there's still 4 games left in the season. A big reason for that is the playmaking ability of Courtland Sutton. Russell told us, listen, he's got world-class talent and world-class work ethic. We're going to go green and show you one of the reasons why Russell Wilson trusts him so much. This play last week against the Chargers, Russell Wilson's under arrest. Courtland Sutton recognizes that he's scrambling in the pocket, so he adjusts his route, takes off to the end zone with the defensive back hanging on his left arm. He's able to reach up with his right arm, bring the ball in with the catch, get his feet down, touchdown. He's been doing catches like that all season, Kevin.
All right, we've had the flip of the coin. The Lions won the toss, and they have chosen to receive. Craig Reynolds is back to retrieve the kickoff from Denver. And the former New Orleans Saint to kick it off. Will Lutz, no surprise there. He played for Sean Payton with the Saints. The Broncos, the Lions, terrific way to end this triple header. And Reynolds will take it out from the goal line and trying to find a gap, and he's out past the 25 with a dive and brought down by Drew Sanders. As we say good evening to the third member of our crew, Melanie Collins.
Good evening, Kevin. When we spoke with Russell Wilson this week, he was all about the 2 truths of this Broncos season. He said the first truth is we've won 6 out of 7 games and been one of the best teams in the NFL in that span. The second truth is we haven't done a dang thing, and it's important to understand both. He said we're just turning on the car and stepping on the gas a little bit, but we're still only in 3rd gear. Now, Kev, he said it's time for us to shift it into 6th.
Shifting gears. Thank you, Mel. Montgomery in the backfield. Play action, 1st and 10. Goff with time, chased by Cooper. And now by Purcell, and throws it away. Good pressure and good coverage, better yet, by the Denver Bronco defense. Well, here is a look at Goff starting at quarterback again tonight for Detroit.
Well, that's what Detroit wants to do. They want to get the play action pass going, push the ball down the field. You see the giveaways there, 10 in the last 7 games. That's not good enough, as he talked to us about, but knowing that they want to run the football, Denver comes out anticipating that it's going to be run, but they cover everybody downfield. Goff has to throw it away.
Through the block at the right tackle, 2nd down and 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown breaks away and is tackled from behind by Singleton. A 1st down catch and run to the 46. A pickup of 19 and a 1st down for Detroit.
Once again, a great pocket for Jared Goff, and has the ability with the accuracy to the outside. He told us he wants to get Amon-Ra St. Brown involved more. The last 2 weeks, only 5 catches total. Second play of the game, they get it into his hands, get a first down.
And he will admit, as he talked to us the other day, that he has had 2 kind of lackluster performances back-to-back. So he's looking to break out of that. Fake to Montgomery. 1st and 10 for Goff. Good time. Downfield he goes. Broken up. Beautiful play by the All-Pro Justin Simmons. They were looking downfield with the incompletion for Jamison Williams.
Well, it's very clear in the first 3 plays of the game why this team is so good at big plays down the field. They have 54 passes of 20 yards or more. 3 plays, all 3 are trying to push the ball downfield. Good play by Justin Simmons over the top.
We have the 2nd down and 10. Montgomery still in the backfield, and that's who Goff is going to go to right here as he goes one-on-one with Cooper and Singleton. Knocked down, gain of 4. He's out to midfield. And now the Lion offensive line. And the big news here, they get back their terrific center, Frank Ragnow.
Well, that's a huge get for this offensive line. They've allowed a lot of pressure on Jared Goff in recent weeks. A lot of it is due to their health and the shuffling offensive line you see highlighted there. Sam Laporta has had an outstanding rookie season.
Off for the start, a 2 of 4. Glasgow was in that starting center position last week. Now he goes back to his natural right guard, the former Bronco. 3rd and 6. Sewell the block, and outside they go, and it's incomplete with the Sanders coverage on the running down. Here comes the punting unit for the Detroit Lions on their first possession.
Well, the first time tonight that we've seen Vance Joseph, the defensive coordinator of the Broncos, bring some heat. It's on 3rd down. They rush 5. They bring 2 off the edges. So man-to-man coverage across the front in terms of protection. A little bit too far outside, forcing the punt.
So 5 pass plays, no runs, and a punt on the first possession. Deep back is the rookie Marvin Mims, and awaiting the punt here from Jack Fox, who has a terrific hang time to his credit, allowing those guys to run downfield. Good special teams for the Lions. And it sails out of bounds. Now we'll watch the official try to mark it as he goes up that sideline and figure out, with a little geometric work here, to about the 15-yard line. So the Lions have had it and punted. Up next, Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos on NFL Network.